Good morning, everybody. It's time for our daily reading for Twin Flame, Soulmates, Love Interests, and Separation. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And let's see what is going on in the energies today. First card we have is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this is about memories. It seems that perhaps the collective is in their head looking at the memories that they've created within themselves. Spirit, what else do you have to tell us today about these connections and separations? And for those who are new to this channel, I do a long reading in the morning, generally, and what we're going to do is we do that reading, and then I'll do a short reading. I do it live on TikTok, and if you do make it to the reading, I will pull some cards at the end of the reading. Just put your name and your significant other's name and question into the comments. All right, so we've also got connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable, right? So I think we all know that. That's for our twins. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course, right? And we've seen this a lot this week, where Spirit is telling us that, we need to kind of let things flow as they're supposed to flow and try not to control. Let's see if we have any other messages for this collection or for this collective. Let's see what other messages we might have. Spirit, what other messages is there? Take clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity, right? Let things flow. And temptation. Think carefully about the situation. So some of you may be getting tempted by something is not in your highest and best interest. So let's see what else we have for this collective in separation today. Okay. Spirit, what else do you have for us? Okay, we've got 3 messages coming out. Irreplaceable. The way you love me can never be matched, right? Your special person in separation is recognizing that they can't replace you with anybody else. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you, right? They're in their heads. They want you out there. And guess what? Unexpected outcomes. Things didn't go the way they planned, right? Because they planned to be in control the entire time and allow them to be toxic while you finally said, no, it's enough and I'm not accepting it. Let's see if we have any more messages from this deck, and we do. New chapter. I'm trying to move on, right? And they keep on trying to move on, but they find out that you're irreplaceable, right? And that's the core of the issue. They thought they could just walk away and feel unscathed, but they couldn't. So let's see what else we have. What other love energies that are coming through right now for this collective that we're channeling today. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have? 2 cards pop right out. Twin Flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you, right? And I think we knew this already. This was a Twin Flame reading. And gratitude. You need to be grateful that for the love already present in your life to attract more. And Spirit saying, this is where that memory, where everything's coming in. You have to be in that positive gratitude space for you to attract that love you want. See if we have any more messages from this deck. And we do. We have forgive and release, right? You need to be in that space of forgiveness. Pay attention to the signs. You've been getting signs from the universe, and they're not coincidences. You need to notice them more. Take your power back. You're giving somebody control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you, right? And this is also in that introspection. You need to basically take control of your life and detach from the outcome, because when you don't detach from that outcome, this is when you kind of get stuck. Let's get a few more messages, and then we'll get into direct messages from their higher selves. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you want to show us in this connection for today? Wow, they're popping out today. Too many, Spirit? 3 I'll take. All right. So here's the other messages Spirit wants to give us. Divine Masculine, right? So more confirmation. We're talking about our Divine Masculine. And remember, Divine Masculine is an energy, not a gender, soulmate, right? And so we're in that twin flame. Twin flame is a high-level soulmate. Regrets and mistakes. Your masculine is in that space of regret. They know their mistake. New love, new hope, right? And we've gotten this twice now, that perhaps it's a new person or it's a renewed, because this says renewed hope, right? This could be that same person but healed. So they're different in a sense. Ex-lover, old spark. So I'm guessing that these two go together, that there's going to be something that's coming through that is from the past. Now just remember to use your discernment on that. Let's get some direct messages from the twins in separation, from the Divine Masculine's higher self. So Spirit, for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Separation Collective, what is the direct messages from the Divine Masculines today? What is he or her thinking, feeling, wanting to say, but not saying? What is their higher self saying? Okay. We have 1 or 2 more cards from this deck, and then we'll go through them. Okay. So, the way we triggered each other felt too painful, and I didn't understand it at the time, right? And this is why they're into the memories. I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart. Again, they're in their head on this. I realized I was selfish. I feel ashamed about it. So that Divine Masculine, he or her, is really feeling the pain of that separation at this point. And they fantasize about how life would have been with you had they not had those other issues. They're waiting for the right time. So they're waiting to make that move. They're just biding their time. They're watching, they're seeing, they're checking you out from afar to see when the right time is to strike. Okay, what other messages do we have for this Divine Masculine Collective? And remember, if you want this to be more about you, best thing to do is like, share, subscribe, and comment. That puts your energies onto this channeling, and I can get to your story a lot easier. Okay. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Okay. So we have lust. Nobody can match what we had sexually. Does this mean our connection was solely based on physical magnetic attraction? So they're feeling that lust for you. They're angry. They're angry about you and what happened, right? So whatever that disagreement was that causes separation, there's still a little bit in their anger on it. However, they've accepted what happened to us, and we've permanently gone our separate ways, right? And so in their mind, they're trying to move on, but it doesn't seem like they're able to. They've been seeing signs and synchronicities, right? And so if we look at this, there's multiple cards saying that, and they want to see you so badly. And again, we see that here and here, and you wouldn't fit in my life right now. We're so alike on the inside, but too different in our daily lives. And that's them in their head trying to say to you, hey, they're trying to say, hey, no, it would never work. Never would have worked. So we'll get one more set of messages, and then we'll go into some advice as to, what does our higher self think that we should be doing? Okay, what other messages do we have here for our collective? You're always on my mind. So they're still in their head about it. Finances are a problem, and it could be 1 or 2 of you that are having these finance issues. Doesn't mean that it's Divine Masculine. It could be you. And let's see else. Nothing wants to come out on this cards. So let's see what the current love energy is from the Romance Angels. Spirit, what is the current energy for this connection that we're channeling right now? Okay, we've got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And the Spirit saying, hey, just time to go inwards a little bit. Stay optimistic about your love life. There's some definite chemistry. And let's see if we get one more. And healing family issues. So right now, we're in that healing space still. That's why you have to stay optimistic. We're healing some family issues. Family issues are coming front and center. All right, so let's see where we are with in this twin flame connection. Let's see what phase that we're in. So Spirit, can you please give me the phase that we are in this connection? Spirit gave us 3 cards, not usual today, but multi-dimensional healing, right? Integration, so that family issues is probably one of it. Setting loving boundaries, so open your heart, but make sure that your discernment is okay. And unification, aligning with abundance, right? And that's probably right here where that finances are a problem. It's time to start aligning with your abundance energy. And now let's get some advice from our higher self. Higher self, what advice do you want to give us today for the Divine Feminine? And it is flames of desire. Let them shine out in radiant light and shun the dark paths. So Spirit saying, hey, yeah, if you've got that desire, let it shine, let it be open. Don't restrict it. Just make sure that it's a path of light, of love, not of lust and of darkness. Okay? With that, let's look at timing. Right? We always want to know, hey, what's going on? What's the timing of this situation? And so, Spirit, when can we start to see this connection starting to move? That new love, that renewed hope. When can we expect that, Spirit? Spirit gave us 2 cards between today and at night. All right, so maybe this evening, maybe somehow you're going to get that communication or something's going to move. That's an interesting one. I haven't seen that one before. But with that, that is the end of our read. I hope you having a great weekend. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Please visit my YouTube channel as well as my TikTok channels. If you're looking for a personal read, information is in the description on how to contact me. They are for a fee, but very short fee. Donations are always appreciated to help keep this going. And if you're looking for light language healing, I also do personal ones, those at a small fee as well. All information for contact is just send me an email, at in the description. It's silver.fox.affirmations@gmail.com. And again, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and let the love shine out.